morning, class 10 SEE Trigonometry. Nepali Trigonometry. Actually, it is a Sanskrit word. Trigonometry. Trigonometry. Tri means tree. Three. तीनवटा कोण angle मिति measurement. Measurement of three sides and three angles of a triangle, especially right angle triangle. 20 marks. Altogether, there are some questions. Question number 4A, 1 mark. 4B, 1. Question number 9A, 2 marks. 9B, 2 marks. 9C, 2 marks. Question number 16, long answer, 4 marks. Question number 17, 4 marks. Question number 18, 4 marks. See, altogether 20 marks. Main topics to study in trigonometry are as follows. A. Multiple angles. The angles like twice A, thrice A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, 8A of angle A are called multiple angles. They are more than A. A भन्दा ठुलो. Submultiple angles. The angles like A by 2, A by 3, A by 4, A by 5, A by 6, A by 7, A by 8, etc. of which are smaller than A are called submultiple angles. Submultiple angles are smaller angles than A. See, A is the angle, given angle, and A by 2, A by 3, A by 4, etc. are smaller than A. They are called submultiple angles. Number 2, transformation means a type of change of trigonometric identities. For example, sine plus sine, 2 sine cos. Sine minus sine, 2 cos sine. Cos plus cos, 2 cos cos. Cos minus cos, 2 sine sine. You have to read the technique. All ASTC, all positive sine cosec, tan cot, cosec. This is also an important point. Here, sine plus sine, 2 sine cos. Sine minus sine, 2 cos sine. Cos plus cos, 2 cos cos. And cos minus cos, 2 sine sine. This technique is also very important. Number 3, conditional trigonometrical or trigonometric identities. That means prove that. Conditional. The condition may be A plus B plus equal pi radian, or it may be pi by 2 radian, it may be 2 pi radian. Generally, given condition, three angles of a triangle, A plus B plus equal pi. Sometimes A plus B plus equal pi by 2. Means ABC are not the angles of a triangle. If it is not pi by, not pi, pi भयो भने ABC triangle को हो. If A, B, C are the angles of a triangle, means A plus B plus C equal pi radian, 180 degree or 200 grade. See RHS to prove. In the RHS right hand side, if there is sign A, only A, B, C, you have to take A plus B plus C. If there is 2A, 2B, 2C, you have to take twice A plus twice B equal twice pi minus twice C. If there is A by 2, you have to divide by A by 2. A by 2 plus B by 2 equal pi by 2 minus C by 2. RHS मा के लिनु छ? A लिनु छ, मल्टिपल लिनु छ कि सब मल्टिपल लिनु छ हेर्ने. Trigonometric equations means solve to find the value of theta and unknown angle theta or x or alpha, beta, any range. The range may be 0 degree to 0 degree is equal to or less than theta is equal to or less than pi by 2, 90 degree, pi 180 degree, or 2 pi 360 degree. Conditional. And height and distance. But the question may be a little bit long. You have to go through the book. Height, ऊंचाई र दूरी. Actually, in a right angle triangle, this one, the perpendicular is generally called height. The base is generally called distance. Height vertical, distance horizontal, and this one is length of any object. length of inclined plane. Different types of height and distance questions can be asked. From 1 point to 2 points. एक point point of observation 1, from 1 and 2 points. See 2 points. Here and from the top the person sees two places at different directions. Another east, another west. Here from 2 points, points of observation 2, and the person looks at the point. एक ठाउँबाट दुई ठाउँमा हेरेको, दुई ठाउँबाट एक ठाउँमा हेरेको. Same direction, here same direction, points of observation, here points of observation, different direction. Object, which is smaller, which is shorter, and which is longer, you have to read the question. If there is angle of elevation, see, what is the angle of elevation? See, angle of elevation, this one is angle of depression. Angle of elevation in नेपाली ग्राउन्ड लेभलमा बसेको, तल बसेको कुनै एउटा व्यक्तिले माथि हेर्दा बनेको यो लाइन अफ साइडले होरिजेन्टल सँग बनाएको एंगललाई एंगल अफ एलिभेसन. The angle of elevation is the angle made by the line of sight with the horizontal ground when the person is looking at a point just higher or above him or her. When the person is observing a point higher than him or above him, the angle made by the line of sight with the ground or with the line parallel to the ground is angle of elevation from bottom to top. Angle of depression, just by the word depression, depress, it is also the angle made by the line of sight with the line which is parallel to the ground when the person is looking at a point or at any place or at any object just below him or below her. कुनै एउटा व्यक्ति माथि छ, माथिबाट तल हेर्दा लाइन अफ साइटले ग्राउन्डसँग प्यारलल भएको लाइन छ, त्यो एंगललाई चाहिँ एंगल अफ डिप्रेसन. I think you are able to write down the definition yourself. Angle of elevation, it is the angle, simply it is the angle made by the line of sight with the ground when the person is looking at a point or place above him or angle of depression, the angle made by the line of sight with the imaginary line parallel to the ground when he or she is observing a point below him or her. These points are very important, but before solving this question, I am going to write down multiple angle, like what do you mean by multiple angle? The angle like 2A, 3A, 4A of angle A, bigger. So multiple means half, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6 are submultiple. Transformation, this question is a little bit different. Conditional trigonometric equations, height and distance, altogether 20 marks. Trigonometry for beginners. Transformation formula. Another transformation formulae. For transformation formulae, I write the key to remember, especially for transformation formula. Sine plus sine 2 sine cos, sine minus sine 2 cos sine, cos plus cos 2 cos cos, cos minus cos 2 sine sine. See, sine plus sine 2 sine cos, sine minus sine 2 cos sine, cos plus cos 2 cos cos, cos minus cos 2 sine sine. What does it mean? I'm going to write down the full form. 2 sine cos, sine plus sine. So see, left and right, you have to read both. 2 sine cos, sine plus sine. 2 cos sine, sine minus sine. 2 cos cos, cos plus cos. 2 sine sine, cos minus cos. Full form. Following this rule, I'm going to write down some formulae. Formula number 1, sine plus sine 2 sine cos means sine A plus B plus sine A minus B equal 2 sine A cos B. This one. If there is compound angle A plus B or A minus B, compound angle will be sine A plus B plus sine A minus B to sine A cos B. That means sine plus sine 2 sine cos. Here sine minus sine 2 cos sine. What does it mean? Sine A plus B minus sine A minus B equal 2 cos A sine B. If there is 2 cos A sine B, you have to write sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. Technique to remember, sine plus sine 2 sine cos. Again 2 sine cos, sine plus sine. Sine minus sine 2 cos sine. 2 cos sine, sine minus sine. It means sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. 2 cos A sine B. 2 cos A sine B means sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. Another, see, sine minus sine B. Cos plus cos, 2 cos cos. What is the meaning? The cos plus cos, 2 cos cos means cos A plus B plus cos A minus B equal 2 cos A cos B. Cos A plus B plus cos A minus B, 2 cos A cos B. Here we are today we are dealing with some formulae, because without introduction we cannot solve. See, there is one very important proverb: well begun is half done. Well begun is half done. राम्रोसँग सुरुवात गरेमा आधी गरेको मानिन्छ लामो यात्रा गर्न. If you have to travel a long distance, begin well, and the half distance is covered. So you have to begin well properly, then half of the problem is solved. Cos A plus B plus cos A minus B, 2 cos A cos B. At the time of exam, students find difficulty. Cos plus cos, 2 cos cos. Again, right to left, 2 cos A cos B, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. So cos plus cos, 2 cos cos, 2 cos cos, cos plus cos. 4 number, cos minus cos, 2 sin sin. What is the meaning? It means cos A plus B minus cos A minus B equal minus 2 sin A sin B. Cos A plus B minus cos A minus B, 2 cos A, 2 sin A sin B. Cos A plus B formula, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, cos A minus B, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. And bracket, simplify it, you will get, or you can write this as well: cos A minus B minus cos A plus B equal 2 sin A sin B. Cos A minus B minus cos A plus B equal to sin A sin B. This is also important. Just taking minus common. इसमा minus common लिएर plus बनाएको. This is again sin plus sin 2 sin cos. Another this compound angle for compound angle for single angle. For the single angle again sin plus sin 2 sin cos. Number 4 sin A plus sin B equal to sin A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. Same sin plus sin 2 sin cos. It means sin A. Here sin A plus B compound angle. Here single angle. Single छ भने चाहिँ दुईटा प्लस गर्ने डिभाइड बाई माइनस गर्ने डिभाइड बाई 2 make half. If suppose if A equal to B, it comes sin A plus sin B 2 sin A plus B by 2 cos A minus B by 2 sin plus sin 2 sin cos. Again 2 sin A plus B by 2 cos A minus B by 2 equal sin A plus sin 2. In the same way sin minus sin 2 cos sin. It means sin A minus sin B equal sin minus sin 2 cos sin 2 cos A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2. Sin plus sin 2 sin cos, sin minus sin 2 cos sin. Sin minus sin 2 cos sin. Again 2 cos sin, sin minus sin. Here single, here half. Now cos plus cos 2 cos cos. What is the meaning? So I am going to write down cos plus cos 7 number or 7. Seven number cos plus cos 2 cos cos meaning cos A plus cos B equal 2 cos A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. Sometimes the question can be asked, convert cos A plus cos B in terms of half angle. You have to write this formula. Cos A plus cos B, 2 cos A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. Again, 2 cos A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2 equal cos A plus cos B. See, read two ways. Cos plus cos, 2 cos cos. Again, right to left, 2 cos cos, cos plus cos. 8 number, cos A minus cos B. This one has two formulas. 2 sin cos minus cos, 2 sin sin. It means cos A minus cos B equal minus 2 sin A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2. Or if minus is to be removed, you have to write this. Cos A minus cos B equal, right triangle in the reverse order. A, B have 2 sin B plus A by 2. B plus A and A plus B same, but for the sake of convenience, sin B minus A by 2. Cos A minus cos B, 2 sin B plus A by 2 into sin B minus A by 2. In class 9, you learned sin A plus B, cos A plus B, learn trigonometrical ratios of A plus B and A minus B yourself. For example, sin A plus B, cos A plus B, sin A minus B, cos A minus B, tan A minus B, sin A plus B, cos A plus B, tan A plus B, cot A plus B, A minus B, Sin A minus B, cos A minus B, tan A minus B, and cot A minus B. Double angle. This formula is also important at a time. See, double angle. For example, sin twice theta, 2 sin theta, cos theta, or in terms of tan theta, 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. You can change into cot. 2 cot theta by 1 plus cot square sin 2 theta. Cos 2 theta has 3 formulae. 1 cos square theta minus sin square theta according to the given condition. Another is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Another 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Another in terms of tan, cos 2 theta is also 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta, cos 2 theta. Another sin plus tan 2 theta. From these two equations, you can derive the formula from formula. See, therefore, 2 sin square theta, 2 sin square theta equal 1 minus cos 2 theta, 2 cos square theta equal 1 plus cos 2 theta. I have derived the formula. Cos 2 theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1. 2 cos square theta equal 1 plus cos 2 theta, 2 sin square theta, 1 minus cos 2 theta. If there is sin by minus हुन्छ, cos by 2 cos square theta plus 1. Remember. In the same way, tan 2 theta. Double angle, tan 2 theta and cot 2 theta. Tan twice theta, 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Clear? I am dealing with how to prove the formula. Tan 2 theta, 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. In the same way, cot twice theta, how to remember? 2 tan theta, 1 minus tan square theta. यसलाई माथि लाने, so 1 minus tan square theta लाई यसो गर्ने. Cot square theta minus 1 by 2 cot theta. If there is cot A plus B, cot B cot A minus 1 by cot B plus cot A. यसरी गर्ने. There is double angle. यो formula कसरी आयो त? Cot A plus B equal formula पढ्नु पर्यो. Cot B cot A minus 1 by cot B plus cot A. If you are confused, you can change into tan. 1 cot equal 1 by tan. Double angle. In the same way, triple angle. Double finish triple angle. Sin 3A equal 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A. Cos thrice A equal 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. Sin ma 3 sin अगाडि sin A and पछाडि 4 sin cube A. Cos 3 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. Here you can derive another formula. 4 sin cube A equal left to right transposing 3 sin A minus sin 3A. Sin thrice A. In the same way, 4 cos cube A. 4 cos cube A. 3 cos A. 3 cos A plus cos 3A. Derived. I have derived the formula cos 3A. In the same way, tan 3A. You can learn yourself. Tan 3A. 3 tan A minus tan cube A by 1 minus 3 tan square A. You can say cot also, like 3 cot A minus cot 3A by 1 minus 3 cot square A. or cot cube A minus 3 cot A by 3 cot square A minus 1. That is also correct. Double angle, triple angle, half and sub triple, sub multiple angle at a time, sub multiple at a time. What is the difference between half and sub multiple? Half angle, sub multiple angle. There is A by 2 and A by 3. The condition is if sine A by 2 equal something, or if cos A by 3 is something, how to prove? For A by 2, the formula is same formula. See, sine A is the bigger angle, that sub multiple angle, 2 sine A by 2 cos A by 2, or 2 tan A by 2 upon 1 plus tan square A by 2. Half angle formula for sine A. For sub triple angle formula of sine A is same. Sine A can also be written as 3 sine A by 3 minus 4 sine cube A by 3. Sine A, sine same formula, but here 2 sine A by 2 cos A by 2, because it is half angle. Sub triple, sine 3 sine A by 3 minus 4 sine cube A by 3. यहाँ के को भ्यालु दिएको छ. If A by 2 is given, put half angle. If A by 3 is given, put sub triple angle. Another cos, in the same way, cos A, half angle formula, cos square A by 2 minus sine square A by 2, or 2 cos square A by 2 minus 1, or 1 minus 2 sine square A by 2, or in terms of tan, 1 minus tan square A by 2 upon 1 plus tan square A by 2. The same way, tan A formula, 2 tan A by 1 minus tan square A. If there is 2A, 2 tan A by 1 minus tan square. If there is A by 2 is half of A. Tan A equal 2 tan A by 2 upon 1 minus tan square A by 2. In the same way, cot square A by 2 minus 1 upon 2 cot A by 2. Here, sin A, cos A, 4 cos cube A by 3 minus 3 cos A by 3. If the condition is, if cos A equals something, like 1 by 2 P plus 1 by P something, then you have to use this formula. Cos A by 3 को भ्यालु दिएको छ भने cos A भनेको यो ट्रिपल, सब ट्रिपल. Cos A, if cos A by 2 भ्यालु given, use half angle formula. Cos tan A, 3 tan A by 3 minus tan cube A by 3 upon 1 minus 3 tan square A by 3, sub multiple. In the same way, sin A, cos A, tan A, half angle and sub triple. This is called half angle, and this is called sub triple angle. Prove and solve. Proof and solution. For any proof or for any solution, you have to go through some of the formulas. For example, For example, see, range all positive sine cosec tan cot cosec. You have to see for proof and see the RHS, right hand side or left hand side. Sometimes value of left hand side equal something and value of right hand side is also same. If both the values are equal, left hand side and right hand side can be proved. दुवैको value equal भएमा they are also equal. यस्तो पनि हुन सक्छ. All sine cosec tan cot cosec positive. For this purpose, A for all positive, A is for sine cosec positive, T tan and cot positive, others negative. C cos and its reciprocal sec positive and others negative. What are the angle? This is a angle person. Now I am going to write down. See, theta, which is less than 90 degree, and 90 degree minus theta lies. These two angles lie in the first quadrant. Theta and 90 degree minus theta, first quadrant. Second quadrant, 90 degree plus theta and 180 degree minus theta lie in the second quadrant. Where 90 plus theta, theta is less than 90. Third quadrant, more than 180. 180 plus theta or 270 degree minus theta lie in the third quadrant where tan and cot are positive. Fourth quadrant, cos 270 degree plus theta or 360 degree minus theta or just minus theta. These three angles lie in the fourth quadrant where cos and sec are positive. यसमा 90 र 270 मा रेशियो चेन्ज हुन्छ भने 180 र 360 मा रेशियो सेम हुन्छ. See, I read one another technique, CCSS. It means complementary angles ratios change. Ratio change. CC means complementary angle ratio change. CC complementary change. SS means supplementary same. Supplementary same ratio same. For example, if there is 1 into 90 degree plus minus theta or 3 into 90 degree plus minus theta, trigonometric ratios change. Like sine to cos, cos to sine, tan cot, cot tan, sec cosec, cosec sec. For example, how change sine cos ma, cos sine, tan cot and cot tan, sec into cosec, cosec into sec, sine by cos, cos by sine, tan cot, cot tan, sec cosec, cosec sec. You have to see 1 into 90, 3 into 90, 5 into 90. 90 degree quotient or number, or remember, if even number, like even number same, like 2 into 90 plus theta minus theta, 4 into 90 degree plus minus theta, etc. 6 into 90, 8 into 90, etc. Ratio same. Trigonometric ratios become same. So to understand CCSS, again I write CCSS. If you remember this technique, it is not necessary to memorize all the formula. यस्तो कुराहरु थाहा भयो भने हामीले के पनि गर्नु पर्दैन. All positive, ASTC, add sugar to coffee. This formula is also considered as add sugar to coffee. Here, add sugar to coffee. Just to remember a sentence, add all positive in the first quadrant, sugar. Second quadrant, sine and cosec positive, others negative. 2, tan and cot positive in the third quadrant, other trigonometric ratios are negative. Coffee, CO, coffee means cos and sec are positive and others negative. Cos, which angle? 270 plus theta, ratio same but cos and sec positive. 360 degree minus theta, ratio same, cos sec positive, others negative. Minus theta, cos minus theta, cos theta. Sec minus theta, sec theta. Others all are negative. Theta less than 90, 90 minus theta. 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta. Second quadrant, third quadrant, 180 plus and 270 degree minus. Fourth quadrant, 270 degree plus theta, 360 degree minus theta and theta. Please learn other formulae like a plus b, a minus b, like sin a plus b, sin a cos b, cos a sin b. Tan a plus b, tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. In the same way, cot a plus b, cot a minus 1 by cot b plus cot a minus b formula, like sin a minus b, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, cos a minus b, cos a cos b plus sin a sin b, tan a minus b, tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b. This formula is also important. For example, see, tan a minus b, tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b, like m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. In coordinate geometry, trigonometry also helps in coordinate geometry a lot. So please memorize, practice, read left and right, like sin plus sin, 2 sin cos, 2 sin cos, sin plus sin. Both ways, read both ways. Left बाट right पढ्ने, right बाट left पढ्ने, यसरी आउँछ. This much for today.